I'm Carol Kelso, Thomasville Today, CNS Next, right here in the studio with Don Simmons. And he has an exciting program opening that's coming for the TCRC, the Thomasville Community Resource Center. So let's hear from Don. Thomasville Today, right here in the studio with a very exciting upcoming project and new person, Don Simmons. That was a long intro, and you have an even longer title. Let's see if I can get this right. Interim Director of the Thomas County Resource Center.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So for the past 27 years, Thomasville Community Resource Center has been in existence here in this Thomas County, Thomasville area, servicing our neighboring communities. And so we've been fortunate for our community support and servicing those young peoples and families.
Now you have a new program coming up. Let's talk a little bit about that, Legacy Porch.
Yes, so our Legacy Porch event is going to take place August the 28th at the Biscuit Company downtown Thomasville. Right. And so we're going to welcome our Chief Administration Officer of Hyundai Metaplant, Brent Studs, to Thomasville, Georgia, to come talk about what does it mean for business industries and youth development organizations to partner in communities to build a birth to workforce pipeline and to ignite our community to join forces with the Thomasville Community Resource Center and building up those young people that need us the most and helping them develop the skill sets that they need to be able to thrive, grow, and learn inside of our community.
And you did all that without cue cards. That's in your heart, Don. Why Hyundai?
Well, because Hyundai is one of Georgia's largest investment businesses that has come here to our state within the past 10 years. And seeing the massive ingrowth that has taken place in the city of Savannah has really drew people from high school to technical college degrees to go to Hyundai to work, gain gainful employment, and Hyundai has made a mission to be able to hire young people across Georgia to come to their plant to work, to get the training and the skill sets. And so bringing an executive from Hyundai here to let them know that we're committed to join forces not only with our local companies, but them as well to be able to train the next generation and to build that feeder pipeline for those young people and families.
Sure. Well, that's going to involve all the schools and the tech school and tech equipment and tech. Being able to work in the technical programs is really up and coming. We need technicians, particularly with the car business with Hyundai. Well, that's amazing. I did not know they have such a big influence in Savannah. Now, you said they practically like built a whole city or something?
Yes, so the Hyundai Metaplant in Savannah is a whole city community. I mean, you're talking about 13 or so companies on that site. You're talking about a hospital. You're talking about a fire department. I mean, you're talking about every industry that you can think of that is provided inside of a community is housed right there on side of that plant. And so you're talking about well over 2,000 to 5,000 people that's in rotation working inside of the operations of that metal plant. And so the last number that I heard that place and property could hold up to at least 30 businesses on it. And so you're talking about massive growth and employment, not only for the state, but for our young people to have a secure job future.
Now, Don, you are obviously a mover and a shaker to be able to contact somebody like that and bring him to Thomasville. Give us a little background. You grew up in Albany and worked with the kids, and then you tell your story.
Yeah, so I am an Albany, Georgia native, not too far from here in Thomasville. And so part of my 10-year background of work has been involved in youth development. Starting working as a part-time youth development worker, moved up into leadership. And me and my wife have spent time working from North Georgia at Boys and Girls Clubs all the way down to our own nonprofit that we launched to be able to help build community partnerships and sustaining youth development centers in communities that didn't have them. and then also spending some time in the Savannah area and helping nonprofits over there build out their workforce pipeline for teens to be able to build up a workforce connection between their organizations and to what the industry growth is happening there in Savannah. And so now our life brings us here to Thomasville to be able to really spark that same momentum here. And so we've been thankful for our community and the workers here in companies.
Well, we are very thankful for you. You've only been with TCRC, Thomasville, for what, since April?
Since April.
And
Since-
look at everything that's been, well, we're excited. Tell us a little bit, when is the time? When's the Legacy Porch? How do I attend? We know it's at the Biscuit Company.
Yes, so the Legacy Port is going to take place August the 28th. It's going to be at the Biscuit Company, and we will start the program officially at 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
And you can purchase tickets by calling us at the Resource Center or visiting our website to be able to purchase your tickets. And we would love to have you all because it's going to be a grand
It
occasion.
sounds fabulous.
It's going to be a grand occasion, so we want to make sure that our community is there to hear updates about the Resource Center, hear where we've championed from since April of this year, and hear our highs and lows, and hear about our plan for a future going forward.
Wow, that's just amazing. And we can always take a tour of the TCRC. You're on Varnado.
Yes, so
Well,
always.
tell us, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Tell us a little bit, for those who might not know, what the Resource Center does.
Yes, so the Thomasville Community Resource Center provides youth development programs and full-day early learning center programs for grades, children from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade through our after-school programs. And then we also have our 2-year program, which we're excited about bringing on this
That's
year.
brand new.
That's brand new. That's launching on August the 18th. And then we also have our 3-year-old program as well that is there all day long. And so those young people are able to get 3 meals a day for our 2nd and 2-year-old and 3-year-old program. And then our after-school students get 2 meals a day from us. And so we're feeding them. We have a full community garden where we're teaching entrepreneurship
That's
along with Keats Thomas
crazy.
County Beautiful.
Wow.
And so they're growing vegetables, harvesting them, cooking them, and taking them home. So we're building
You
a
are
whole
the
economic
full
system.
deal, from
Full deal.
2-year-olds all the way up.
Yes, a full deal operation that we've
Wow.
developed. And so we're excited
You
about the
should be, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, one more time, August 28th.
August the 28th at the Legacy Porch at the Biscuit Company. Get your tickets. You got to be there to hear stories of impact, connect with community members, and also hear all and see all of the wonderful surprises that's going to take place.
That is a very key event, and we hope everybody gets a chance, an opportunity to come and not only hear from Hyundai, but to see what TCRC is doing. It's amazing, Don. Well, we want you to come and be a permanent resident, bring your wife, and we will treat you right because you are treating us so well. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's great. Can't wait. Exciting stuff.
Yes.
Well, didn't we enjoy hearing from Don Simmons today, the interim director for TCRC? So make your plans, get on the website, buy your ticket, and we'll see you there at the Biscuit Company. Thanks so much for watching and hearing all about what's happening in our community and how you can be involved. Never know where it's going to be or what we will be doing, but we do know it's good.